The general store was once a place where people in a community could purchase their groceries and chat with their neighbors. While the general store has gone the way of rotary phones and full-service gas stations, one retired Callaway County educator has found a way to preserve a part of this heritage with the penny store. Over the past century, more and more old country stores are disappearing. Roundabout U had the privilege to go and see a restored general store that now serves as a museum. The store is located in Callaway County in Penny, Kentucky, and is owned by Johnny Jingles. He is the district's 4th magistrate and is a retired educator. Jingles lets us in on what this store really is and a little bit about the history of this unique shop.
It is an old country store that was built in 1909. During that time, Teddy Roosevelt was president. I don't know if you know any of the history of Callaway County, but the Black Patch Night Riders were riding and with the Tobacco Association. And this store is located in Penny, which is just off Airport Road, halfway between Murray and Kirksey. And this used to be the main road from Kirksey to Murray came through Penny. And in the early 1900s, there was 2 groceries, a blacksmith shop, a mill, and a hat shop at Penny. So this was kind of the local community hangout.
Jingles was not the original owner of the store, so he lets us in on how he received it.
It was the only remaining structure in Penny, and being interested in history, I got a history degree and physical education degree from Murray State. I just hated to see him tear it down. And the guy that owned it was going to tear it down, and he said, Johnny, he said, I'll give you the building if you'll move it. So we didn't have to move it far, about 300 yards from its original location. And originally I thought that I would fix it up like an old store looked, and since I'm retired from teaching, my sons and I raised pumpkins. And my intention was to make this kind of my pumpkin headquarters. But after rethinking it, with pumpkins and so many little kids and all the antiques I got in here, I decided against it. So it's mainly a museum.
Jingles described the memorabilia that he has collected throughout the years and its ties to Callaway County and the surrounding region.
2 gas pumps out front. Most of the soda pop signs I've collected through the years. All the old Callaway license plates. The bottles, I've always collected bottles. Mainly anything advertising.
He has received a lot of positive feedback from the community for preserving this historical landmark.
Well, when I first started it, my mother initially said, son, you've lost your mind. What are you going to do with this? And I said, if nothing else, it'll be my playhouse. But when I started it, a lot of people in the community said, you'll never get it moved. That building's 99 years old. When I moved it, they said it'll fall in the transition, it'll never make it. So there's a lot of community interest in whether it would actually be able to get it moved up here or not. And as you can see, we were successful doing that. And then a lot of people in the community are proud to see that we've restored this. You know, a lot of people hate to see old stuff being torn down. So, and I'm into preserving history. And as we'll see later, there's a lot of historical stuff here. I've mainly tried to get stuff in here that's local, stuff from Murray High, Murray State, Kirksey, Hazel, Coldwater, Glen Grove, to put in here.
Even the governor of Kentucky, Steve Beshear, has made an appearance at the Penny General Store.
The governor came with his security people and Eddie Jacobs, his right-hand man, and I figured he'd come in, stay 10 minutes. He came in, sat over here at the table, got him a Coke, moon pie, took his coat off, and stayed an hour. He looked at everything in here. It was, and we were smart enough to just let him enjoy it, not ask him any political stuff.